like if a motorcyclist is just driving, if I'm in the highway, okay, I see him. I'll, move a couple inches to whatever direction to give him some space. But if you get close enough and like I'm not hitting my brake, dog. I'm on the fucking highway. Like if you get close enough and you get hit, that is your fault, not mine.
Absolutely.
Not mine. Okay? It's
No,
the same thing. Like
no argument.
when I was in the city, I think there was at one point, Frenchie looked at me. I crossed the street. She was like, "Jonathan," and this MTA bus was like 6 inches from me.
Dude.
New
York is worse because they have no consideration for bikers out there.
But whose fault would have that been?
Yours.
Yeah.
Yours 100%.
It's not funny. I'm talking to you, Sanchez, and one of your fucking YouTube shorts just popped up on my fucking YouTube.
It's happening, bro. It's happening. It's slow.
Infecting the net.
It's slowly but surely happening. It's funny. Someone asked me the other day, what is your audience? And I'm just like, there's no niche.
No.
It's everything. It's everything.
Whoever just likes to listen to
this must be GTA RP. I'm like, what the fuck am I watching?
What clip is it?
You're falling down a mountain. You're on a quad.
Oh fuck!
Oh yeah, that's one of my best clips.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's almost got 1,000 views.
Yeah, that was my last day in GTA RP. Actually,
was it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, at least you got some good content out of it.
Yeah.
You miss it.
It was funny because Sanchez sold the entire way down the mountain, so his body's just going down the mountain, and you just hear Sanchez like, ah.
It's a really good clip. It's a really good clip. There's even like there's one point where when I start coughing, like I think I was like selling it so much I actually started coughing and I almost threw up because I was laughing so hard.
It's just funny that you had the awareness to keep selling it all the way down, because honestly, on the initial fall you took, you could have just been dead, but he sold it all the way down anyway.
It's good. That's one of my favorite things when playing a game falling. And it's so weird because like I was playing 6 Days of Fallujah and I was getting shot. I was like, I gotta heal. And the guy was like, what? He was like, what are you doing?
I was like, oh, sorry, man. I'm so used to RP.
I just stood shut and
he's RP'd so much he can't even play a regular game normally anymore. He RPs everything he plays. That's great.
I told the guy, I was like,
content 24/7.
I think I said something. I was like, I'm practicing for acting school or some shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Becoming a voice actor.
Oh man, I actually do miss like the GTA RP, and I actually see. I don't want to say this to the people I do the Red M with, because then I feel like I'm betraying them by saying it, because we made such an effort to leave GTA. But doing all like this like Red Dead stuff, the only way I would come back to GTA RP is if I had like a farm, was growing crops and shit like that.
You'd have to be all the way by fucking like Polito and shit.
I don't know, because like I talk about this a lot with a lot of people, and it's like even like because I'm getting into the cost stuff with you guys. Like I'm like JM's right. I'm not going to be able to get out of the RP sets, and I think that's what's gonna help me thrive compared to other people, and people who demand shit compared to people who know what needs to be done. It's kind of because like everyone like
you know how to create a character, you know how to build a character, you know how to create a character from the ground up as far as background, its motivation, like how
I'm
it's
looking at you, Bethesda. Honestly, between Bethesda and those WWE games, it like gave me a sense of like customization. Like I cannot play a game that does not have like any type of customization.
Like I think I spend more hours customizing a character than actual gameplay.
That's why like it's hard for me like to play like Call of Duty and like Far Cry and these like these gimmick story games because there's no customization. You know, I haven't even touched Cyberpunk yet, and I really really want to. Like, I really want
It's
to.
not bad. It was shit when it first came out because of all the glitches and all the crashing and all the fucking bullshit. They fixed it up. They really did fix it up. And then when they did that runners or whatever the fucking that DLC that they did,
Yep.
that added a lot more to the game.
They
that
have
made
a
it even
new one
more
coming out, don't they? Or it's like an upgrade coming out this year, the end of the year.
I'm not sure.
I can't. That's the one that I haven't played that yet.
It's not a bad game.
Yeah,
I just got Dead Island 2 yesterday, so I'm about to fucking destroy that.
Oh yeah, I just went back. I went back into Fallout the other day, and I dismantled. Remember the big fucking base I had with the 2-3 floor house? I completely
by the monorail.
Yeah, I completely. It's gone. It's
oh
gone.
My god.
So I decided
we only camped there because of the steel. That was the perfect steel farm.
I have 5,000 pieces of steel.
So no more.
I'm like, you know, I don't need it anymore. And I destroyed the place, and I found. So I've got one spot. I went back to White Spring, and I built a Brotherhood of Steel mini base. Just a mini base. It's just one tower with the workshop and the shop, and then like a little Russian bunker thing that I have that goes to the side of it that I sleep in. But then I was like, I'm not happy. So I had over like 300 Nuka-Cola candies, 1,000 Nuka-Colas, and I just put them all for $1.
Oh, you opened the dollar store.
I went to another spot and I opened up a Nuka-Cola shop over by the vault.
Yeah.
And people are just buying Nuka-Colas off the Wu-Tang, bro.
Hell yeah. That's crazy. Fallout 76 teaches you how to be a scrap mogul.
It teaches you how to be a friend.
A friend?
Well, let me take that back because we had some.
Thank you. I could recall many a times where you and I played fucking 76 and we just randomly come across a fucking Mexican jumping bean,
a level
shooting
300
down on us with a fucking laser rifle.
A level 3. Well, you know who just transitioned over to PC now? Our old friend Brightshot.
Really?
Just started over on PC with Fallout. Yeah, and I was like, no shit.
Brightshot.
I need a cigarette.
I haven't heard from her in a while.
Yeah, well, after me and you know who debacle, you know, there hasn't really been much communication for obvious reasons, but you know, I tried to at least, you know, let them know like, hey, what's up? I hope you and the family are doing good, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's been like almost a year since I've spoken to her though, but like some of the other guys like Campbell, I still talk to.
Word.
I know a Campbell.
Hey.
Is he from Scotland?
No, he's from Massachusetts.
Oh, close enough.
You know, we got a lot of foreigner friends apparently. Australians.
Well, that's how this whole thing started with me and Gio. We did Sandcam, and Gio made this awesome fucking logo because like we were trying to do something, and like we're always trying to do something, Gio. We're always trying to do something, and I think we finally got it right. We got a bunch of smart people with good equipment.
Absolutely.
And it's funny how the bad apples always weed themselves out.
I'm glad they do it themselves though.
Yeah.
But yeah, JM, you've kept referring to me as Gates. You know my real name is Giovanni, right? Gio.
Yeah, but I met you through call. That's why I can't shake that habit. I know your name's Gio. I've talked to you in calls long enough to know your name's Gio, but I can't get in that habit. That's like you trying to call me Justin. Are you going to start calling me Justin all of a sudden? No.
I like that he calls everybody by their last name too.
Yo, most people in this server right here don't even know my real name's Justin. They just think my name's either JM or John, or Jay or John. They'll call me Jay or John. But and that's based off my call character. But
I just call you JM.
Right. That's what I want mostly is more people to call me JM. But
I like that one dude that was here yesterday. That fuck boy looking dude. Colin.
Wait, which one?
Colin.
Oh, Colin.
Yeah, Colin.
That boy's
That
wild.
Sting,
I've
boy.
known Colin for he was 18 now, so I think I met him when he was 15. He was a hang around in a GTA motorcycle club I was in because he wasn't old enough to prospect. And then when he got old enough to prospect, he didn't prospect. He just wanted to stay hang around.
Gio, I don't know where you were yesterday. I was in here yesterday, and I see him. He starts talking to me. I'm like, look at you. You're about to do the greatest podcast in the world.
Now he's well set up. Colin is well set up.
I could tell with them Tony Stark glasses. That dude.
He's a good kid. The kid's smart as fuck too. He knows.
You ever look at somebody and you're just like, that guy's got it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, the moment I saw him, like, he's got personality, man. He's got to be on something. Not that you guys don't have personality, because if you guys didn't have personality, I wouldn't be recording this conversation right now.
Oh, thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know.
All right, look. Here's an FYI about Dirty over here, or should I call him Clean?
Clean.
This is when I call you Dirty now because of this ordeal. This happens all the fucking time. He will not warn you. He will just hit record.
It just take that content.
That's it.
I think you said something earlier. Just saying.
Everything is potential content with this guy, which is why I love working with him.
No, that's
anything is
we're in that era too. Like,
yeah,
you always want it to be recording because you never know what you'll miss. Like I told you that story about my dog last night. That time where he ate my food, it was sitting on the table. Like no one was recording that. It was such a waste of content.
The fuck did your dog eat?
This was a while back.
I didn't hear this story, so now you get to tell it again.
So
yeah,
like
I need to hear the story.
Yeah, so I was like, one day I got tacos from some restaurant, and I get back, I'm all excited, I'm hungry, I'm starving, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be in a Discord call while I eat my tacos. So I put my tacos down, I open them, but then I'm like, damn, I want hot sauce. So I go to the kitchen to grab hot sauce. It literally took me like a minute, not even 2 minutes. I come back, Frenchie's got his paws up on the desk, and he is just devouring my food.
No.
I'm literally sitting in a call like this with my camera on, and I have like 3 other people in the call with me, but they're all not paying attention to Discord. They're all doing their own thing. So I yell at Frenchie, I get him away. I can't even eat the food. He ruined my dinner because the food that's still there is covered in drool. I can't eat any of it. And then after I yell at him and I throw my food away, I sit down. I just look so defeated. Finally, someone looks at Discord and says, "Oh, JM, I look so upset." I'm like, "You're telling me no one saw that? No one saw it at all. No one happened to look at Discord, look at my camera, and see my dog just having a field day with some tacos."
Oh my god!
That is incredible. I wish it happened. I wish it happened on stream because then at least I knew I would have captured the moment. But
oh shit!
The fact that nobody saw it makes it funnier,
right? Because I get I get back and everyone's just like, "Oh, what are you so upset about? What did Frenchie do?" I'm like, "You know what, guys? I don't even know why I turn my camera on anymore." Crazy.
That was the Arizona.
Oh yeah. Did I tell you that story? That was the other day. Did you get that story, Sanchez?
No, I didn't. What Arizona story?
So, like, it was not the state. The iced tea. The iced tea. So, like, I was getting ready for a stream. Like, this might be last week now, but I was getting ready to stream on Kick, and I always have like a maybe soda or something next to my desk so I can just fill up a drink and I don't have to leave so much. Mm-hmm. So I had a handle of Arizona iced tea, the Arnold Palmer.
Oh, the gallon of it?
Yeah, like the big handle
big
of it. Yeah,
plastic one.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I put it next
easily.
Yeah, I put it next to my desk. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get ready for stream, and then I'm like, oh, I don't have my cigarettes. Let's them in my car. So I run out to my car to get my cigarettes. Once again, only going a minute, maybe 2, whatever. Get back in here. As soon as I get in here, I see Frenchie do the walk of shame out from behind my desk. He's got his tail between his leg and his head's down, and he literally punishes himself. He goes right into the cage So I'm like, oh my God, what did you do? And then I look, he had bit the cap off the Arizona iced tea and was literally deep throating it to get the iced tea out of it.
Yo,
Ruined the whole thing of like Arizona. I'm like, I can't drink this. This is probably half your drool now.
Oh, that's the name of the episode right there, Deep Throat Dog.
Bro.
I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. He threw me off the whole. I had to go back out, find something else to get the drink.
JM, you
I
need
thought-
to invest in one of those like ring cam things and just place it somewhere where you could easily see just your desk.
I mean, I have one right now. It's set to my bed, so when I'm not home, I can check on him. But
yeah, no, you got to have that on 24/7.
you have it on your desk.
Just because
Just
of
so you
him.
can capture
Yeah.
this moment.
yeah,
And whenever
We had-
you leave the room, just turn it on. That's it.
that was different though, because that was like pre-stream, and like on top of that, even if I was streaming, that happened under my desk. It's like, so I don't have a camera there. Yeah, he's hilarious. He does some of the craziest shit.
I thought it was on your desk, and he hit it off your desk, and the shit exploded.
No, because usually I have like soda or something, and he.
Oh, you heard it.
What do you mean?
Like, Cal, you heard it happen?
No. I said I thought.
No, I wasn't in a party with anybody, so it was
I
literally.
thought.
It
When
was
he
literally
started the
before I
story,
was
that's what I
alive.
had originally thought had happened.
So
Because-
if I put like soda or something like that by my desk, he won't bother it. He doesn't have any desire for soda. But it was something about the iced tea. It must have been so close to water that he wanted it.
Probably
And then
nice and cold, too.
I was
What's that?
wondering, like, I was
The
like, maybe
old-
he need.
He must have
I
liked
was
the
like,
old
maybe-
man on the bottle.
I don't.
He
But
must have
I was
liked,
like,
he must have liked
yeah,
Arnold.
it was Arnold Palmer, right?
But
But yeah, it was like I was like, maybe he didn't have any more water left in his water bowl, but I look, it was full. I'm like, what an asshole.
Dude.
I had these
Yeah,
two dogs, Thea and Gambit. Thea was a Saint Bernard, and this is when I was living on base in Fort Benning, so it wasn't that bad. So I had this big Saint Bernard named Thea. Loved her, great dog, and I had a small one, a male named Gambit, and Gambit will always try to fuck Thea. Like he couldn't,
God.
he couldn't even reach up there. But at night they would, I would leave the cage open for him.
Yep.
And they would just go in there and they would cuddle together every night. It was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, because like he was the little spoon. Like he was so damn small. He was so damn small. Theo was backpacking on him. Like,
Aw.
but these two used to. I don't know how you would never hear them bark, but they would communicate, and it would happen at least 2 or 3 times a week. Now, our backyard, we had like a small backyard, a wood gate backyard, and Thea would punch the wood out so that Gambit could get out and run around town.
What?
He would, and we had, so like each house, if you think of like
Teamwork makes the dream work.
yeah, so think like a just a regular little suburb, right? Like the in-base housing, it's like a grid. I think the best way I could put it is like Richfield.
Okay.
So like all the houses are put together, but they have like decent sized backyards. But in
Yeah.
between the backyards, there's still like patches of land that like kids still run through and stuff. My dog Gambit, Thea couldn't fit through the hole. She couldn't even get out, so she would dig a giant ass hole big enough for her to get out. And they would be gone for hours.
Wow.
They would be gone for hours. I'll be laying in bed because I was a day drinker when I was in the Army. I would just be, and I wouldn't even notice that they were gone. They would come back. They'd be dirty as shit. One of them would come back with a dead animal. And it was usually Gambit, the small one. He'd come back with a dead animal. And yeah, they would always do this shit. And we would get in so much trouble because the on-base housing authority would be like, can you tell your dog to stop breaking the gate? So the
Oh,
one day,
I could try.
so I tried, and then one day I'm sleeping and I hear, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I go outside and Thea has punched like 3 of the fucking wood boards out and Gambit's gone.
Oh my god.
He's gone. He's gone. So I start walking around. I'm fucking barefoot. It's like 6:00 in the morning. I have to start getting ready for work within the next 15, 20 minutes because if I don't leave on time, I get closed into my section of the housing and I can't go to where I had to go for base because everyone else is doing morning PT. And when they're doing morning PT and your car is in the road, you can't move at all. Like you're there for the next 90 minutes sitting there. You have to figure out to do your own PT there. And if someone catches you just sitting in your car, you're fucked during PT hours. So I'm running around the neighborhood and I see this lady smoking weed behind their house, like maybe like 2 blocks away. And she was like, "Little dog?" I'm like, "Yeah, that way." I'm like, "This motherfucker."
She knew exactly what the fuck you were looking for.
Yeah,
that son of a bitch, man. Let me tell you, that little dog got me in so much trouble, but I loved him, man. I loved him. But now, like, I live in a big ass apartment right now, and I can't even have a fucking dog. I mean, I could because you know the whole. I could definitely be an asshole, and be like,
bro,
oh,
you got 3 kids. You do not need pets.
No, fuck that. I need a dog. Fuck that. I just need a small little dog that I could chill with that I don't have to yell at. You know.
Yeah, you know that's usually a good
But I
thing.
feel like small dogs get the most trouble. They're all like little rats.
I'm just picturing in my head like him looking at the big dog at Thea and be like, "Yo, hit this with your big ass."
But a big dog, little dog combo is
I'll be right back.
It was like that little dog's the bad influence on the big dog.
Yeah,
because the big dog couldn't do shit.
Well, he was doing most of the work. He just wasn't tagging along all the time.
the fucking little dogs are fucking troublemakers.
That is so fucking great, bro.
I just got a fucking email, and I hate it when people do this. And I hope that Brandon listens to this when this episode comes out today. He writes to me. He goes, "I need a solid from you." I'm like, "Okay, talk to me." He goes, "I need you to send me in separate sentences your fucking bio for the website."
Oh,
I'm like, "My guy, you couldn't be like, hey, I need your bio."
I mean,
He's like,
I guess.
"I need
How long
you."
has he been waiting for this fucking thing, John?
This is the first time he's ever asked me.
Damn, so he just came out hostile off the gate.
I've been on this show since fucking like January.
Jesus Christ. Why the
Damn.
hostility though?
He just told me it's not time sensitive.
So then what's the hostility all about? Yo, dude. Oh, come on, bro. That's not right.
I told you, you're a hostile for something not time sensitive.
Yeah. That hurts. I don't know if you understand that, bud. I don't know his name. What's his name again?
Brandon.
Brandon!
Okay.
Pleasure to meet you, Brandon.
I can't.
Brandon.
I can't.
Brandon.
I can't say this on recording.
I'm stoned as shit, so don't mind me,
I'm
Brandon.
stoned as shit, so.
Brandon. Go watch. Eventually, Brandon and I will engage in conversation, and it'll be a meeting of the minds.
Guys, I don't want to be a party pooper. I gotta get going. I have a cookout to go to today.
Yeah, do your thing, bro. Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like a delayed family 4th of July because they didn't want to do it on the 4th because it was a miserable fucking day. So me and my mom are gonna head out there and see some fam. But
yeah.
I gotta get ready, walk the dog before I leave and shit like that.
Sounds good. Make sure you put the camera on that before you leave.
Yeah, I always have it on. When it comes to the blink camera, I always get that on. But
yeah, multiple of them.
Usually he doesn't do much interesting shit when we're not home.
Motherfucker.
Before you go, real quick, name me 3 games that you would like to hear a complete breakdown for.
Like, what do you mean? Like games that are currently out,
or old games, or
the reason we could be here for hours.
I just need 3 of them because I'm going to ask Gio this when you leave, and I'll have a conversation because you, me, and Laura, we're about to finish Death Stranding, and we're going into a new game, and I want to hear what games people would love to know about. Just give me top
I would,
three.
personally think you should go with what's kind of trending right now. So I would say games like newer games would be like Diablo 4, Only Up, and the game you're playing, the Fallujah one.
Fallujah.
Oh God, 6 days. Ooh, you know what? I may have to bring that up.
Yeah, because I mean you're already playing it, so it's like you're obviously going to have a lot to talk about. So you'll know better than most.
Is real life based, so like that's what makes it even deeper.
The thing about Only Up is you really don't even have to own it to know how to review that.
I mean, there's only
There
one
is a
direction
story though.
No,
there is a story.
Well, I think the biggest thing about Only Up is how it's a very indie game that came out of nowhere and literally took, content creation by storm. That is a good story right there.
Because when you listen, there's a woman talking and she's saying something.
Yeah. I guess there is a story to it, but I mean,
we would have to like get a script of that entire fucking dialogue just from that bitch.
But there's so much content on it, so it is a good game to think about giving it a try too, because it's super cheap. Like it's like what, $6 or $7?
Yeah, because if you
like that,
I mean, yeah, that's all I wanted to ask you, man. But like, if it was up to me,
yeah, those would be the three. Those would be the three I recommend. I always look at what's kind of trending right now. Those are probably the three newer games on the block that I could think of.
Yeah, let me check those out.
I have Diablo 4. I just haven't been able to dedicate enough time into it because it is obviously like all Diablos. They're very grindy. They're very time consuming. So unless you have a set group of friends you're going to consistently play with, it's hard to really try to get into it by yourself.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that'll be it for me. But I'll definitely be on tonight. We're not going to stay there super late, so I'll be on later when it gets dark, probably.
Nice. All right. I'll see you soon, man.
All right, bro. You guys have a good one.
Yeah, you too, brother.
Peace.
Later.
Yeah, because if I had to guess, right, and this is pure like speculation, because I don't even know what's the next game we're doing, and that's like that may be even surprising to hear, knowing that I'm even on the show. But like, there's been like a lot of because it's going to be a community vote. So when like it's not something that we're choosing ourselves. And I think that's going to be really cool because Death Stranding was fun to cover. It was really fun to cover. I don't know if you've played it, but if you don't want to play it, listen to you, me, and Laura. Cheap plug on this episode today, And,
copy that.
But there's something like I like doing that podcast because there is something so cool about diving deep into like the games that we played, like Fallout, right? We love Fallout, but Fallout is a game that we probably won't even cover for at least a couple years because it's so vast. Because like we're still doing Halo, you know what I mean? Like we're still doing Halo, and Halo's gonna take a long time, and that's understandable. We haven't even touched the games yet for Halo. We're still on the books, and now we're about
fucking games.
Yeah, man, we haven't even touched the books.
So much lore that
you're right, Cal. It is insane, bro. Like there is a lot. And I don't know shit about Halo, but I keep on learning. I think I should. Did I show you the file that they sent me, Gio? The timeline file?
No.
It had like 2,000 something. I'll show it to you. Just give me a second.
Bungie is good with their lore in their games.
I think the first game I would bring up as far as discussion actually fucking trails back to one of your old episodes. Running with Scissors Classic, Postal. The lore behind that. Who is the dude? What is the reason dude is like dude? Like
I would love to do that.
That would be one. I would want to do Postal. Dig more into who the dude was, the entire story.
I'm gonna write that. I'm gonna write that down. Actually,
dude, there's 5 games. I mean, no, 4 games based on Postal.
a movie, but the movie.
And a movie.
So
The
like,
movie didn't really give you an origin or
yeah,
nothing. It
well,
was
like
just
the
funny as
movie, like because like when I interviewed Mike J, he
Mhm.
said they had nothing to do with the movie. Although I think they
Mhm.
did have something to do with the movie, and and it just wasn't. I gotta go back to the interviews. I don't remember. I don't want to misquote him. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is the Halo file right here. Right? Starts at
It's
100.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, and then it goes all the way down. All the way
Jesus
down.
Christ.
It goes all the way down. It's so cool because like, and this is the reason why I like doing You, Me, and Lore, because you learn so much about things that I've never even played before. You know what I mean? I'm ready
Facts.
for it. Now if you asked me if I had to guess, I think it'll probably be either Cyberpunk, Hitman, or Bully or Red Dead.
Bully's a good game.
I mean, if
Well,
I wanted to go back and like really explore like further lore behind the lore, like I'm talking like we're going deep, deep, deep. I'd go back even further and rediscover Resident Evil.
I
One
was
game I'd like to know
we
What
talked
led to
more.
about we talk
the
I think we may have lightly talked about Resident Evil.
like where were you guys able to like find out, what led to the fucking, the experiments leading up to the fucking T virus and shit? Like, what was the reason why somebody even came across that and fucking thought it was a good idea? Like, why did William Birkin like fucking go the lengths? You know what I mean? Because I don't remember, like personally, I don't remember there being a reason for him to really like create that shit
Yeah.
other than the fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I've talked to them. We've talked about expanding into TV shows and things like that too. But that's like way further
That's
in the
the other
future.
thing. We've had
Yeah,
so many iterations of Resident Evil and so many games. It's like,
yeah.
all right, what is the legitimate original line? What is the storyline?
Well, I'm
Like
trying to
I've
remember.
seen people
We
do.
talked about one game that like we talked. There was a couple games that we said that we wouldn't like. We'll never do Star Wars because it's too convoluted.
How dare you, prick?
We'll
No.
like
No,
we
but that lore is already
it's
self-explained. There's plenty behind it.
and
Yeah.
on top of that, it's also like some people find it confusing and to a point. Like, do we do the old timeline, the old Republic timeline, or do we do the Disney timeline? And that's where the complications come in, but if we have like, but if we expand to like film, TV, books, we could do
Books.
like Hunger Games. I've pitched them I want Hunger Games to be like the
Hunger
first
Games.
one.
Hunger Games would be good.
Hunger Games is a good
Hunger
one.
Games, Terminator, things like that. But as far as games, like I'm really excited to know.
Ooh, I got another one for you. Now that we're getting a series, Twisted fucking Metal.
You know what? That's actually not a bad idea.
I have no idea if you've done this before, but
Where the fuck did
Detroit.
Calypso come from initially?
Yeah.
Where did this tournament come about? What's the purpose? Like, there's got to be more to the lore. Crazy. There's a lot, dude. Yeah, Twisted Metal would be deep. Very deep. I'm like literally going through this over elaborate fucking library worth of shit that I have in my fucking PlayStation. You already said Red Dead, yeah.
Detroit would be interesting.
Detroit would be interesting.
Dude, Detroit was actually pretty enveloped. Like, that was deep as fuck. That was Becoming Human or Become Human, right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the fucking robots were becoming human.
I'd like to do like one day like Mega Man or Castlevania 2 one day.
Mega Man.
I'd love to do Mega Man. Dead Space is hot right now too.
True.
Dead Space is hot. Dead Island, but I don't know. Is there a lore behind Dead Island though? Is there like a big lore?
I don't know. I don't think I've just had more fun playing the game that I've really not paid attention. You know what I mean?
I want to do like I can't wait, like, because when we get closer to Halo, I know we're gonna do like something big, and I'd love
Mhm.
that big game to be like Fallout or like Elder Scrolls or Doom, Dragon Age,
Dragon Age would be sick.
or even Warhammer. Like, I don't know anything about Warhammer, and I'd love to do
Neither
Warhammer.
do I.
I
I don't
would
know shit
love,
about.
I would love to fucking do Warhammer. There's Five Nights at Freddy's.
Well, we're getting a movie on that too. That's
That
gonna be interesting.
that's crazy that we're getting a
That's
movie
gonna
on
be
that.
interesting. Who is it? Josh Hutcherson, Matthew Lillard. Fucking.
Yep.
That's insane. Dude, Devil May Cry. There's
Yep.
another one.
Yep, there's a lot of good stuff. It's like that, and I love doing that podcast. I love doing this one because it's like my personal one, and then it's with you guys, and then like the DD 214 is nice to do because it's military,
Word.
and then we're trying to build up like Lost in the Fuck, which is cool, and I love it's so cool because like I see like Cleaning Friends as like a companion to like Lost in the Fuck, like.
Yeah, that's one of the places we could get lost in. That's the whole
Like
purpose.
Lost in the Fuck is like the crazy content side, and then Clean and Friends is like the podcast conversations that happen like within like those moments. Like
It's a good mesh. It's a good mesh.
Podcasting is cool. I'd love to build like a podcasting network for low level podcasters, not like on a contract base, but on like a production value base.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like I said, man, all we're missing literally to make the team complete is an animator. We get ourselves an animator, bro. It's game over.
Yeah, I know. We just lost our sound engineer, but that's okay because we all know sound anyway.
Exactly. Yeah. The fuck. Especially you and I. We've been in bands long enough.
No, we've been playing with audio so fucking long. That's why I like. It's another thing. Fucking and fucking Colin pulled out the guitar. He looked at me. He was like, "You look like you play guitar." I'm like, "Yeah, I have several on my wall right now." And in my head, I'm thinking like, "We're gonna take advantage of this kid." He knows how to play cover songs. We're gonna teach him how to do some rhythm and lead guitar. He looks like a kind of guy that's willing to learn. I'm gonna take advantage of that kid. I'm telling you, he's gonna that we're gonna make Colin a star. Colin is going to be a star.
God damn. Involuntarily, too. That's the best part.
No, he's done for. Colin is done for.
No choice.
Dude, I saw him and I'm like, this guy's got the look, man. He's hyper.
Oh, yeah. He's got energy. He's got charisma.
And Cal, I've never even seen this dude Cal's face, but he's quiet as hell. He's like the guy in the back who's holding the notepad, writing things down to make sure that.
Yeah, he just wants to make sure he's up to date. He's kept up, yeah.
And then everyone else is talent.
That's it. Talent, production. That's about it.
You got to make IDs for. With little fucking with uniform, with the little polo shirts with the uniform logo on in the pocket on the side to put their fucking pens in.
Oh yeah, a big fat F.
This is
F asterisk.
This is a corporation, guys.
F asterisk.
It's a
That's where we're going.
goddamn corporation.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
but legitimately, that's all we're fucking missing.
We're gonna get a fucking building in between New Jersey and Rhode Island. No, we're gonna buy a piece of land on the Hudson River.
Oh shit!
And we're gonna build a building right in the middle of it.
How much would it cost to buy Ellis Island?
It's got to be cheap now. Wait a minute, what's the other island? Is the Governor's Island like fucking like abandoned?
Governor's Island? That's
no, wait, there's another one. Hang on. The abandoned island. There's another one. There's one of those islands has an abandoned insane asylum in it. We'll buy that one. We'll buy that island.
That works.
Lost Island.
Lost. Oh my god! In the middle of the huts. That's the perfect start to a horror movie. Not for nothing. Yeah, we're gonna build a team. We're gonna move it all into this fucking insane asylum. We're gonna gut the place, turn it into a production studio. Oh my god!
I think it is
You know how much
Governor's
shit
Island.
we're gonna get out of there? Too many electrical issues too with all the paranormal shit.
Oh yeah, Building 9.
Oh fuck! Is that what it's called? Building 9?
Building 9.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a little block house. It's perfect. Look, oh, perfect. Ulysses S. Grant was stationed there.
Get the fuck out!
That's the building we're gonna buy right there. The block house.
That's the building we need. That's it. The block house. And then we called it the fuck house.
It's right across the fucking river from fucking.
Nice.
Look at that. We could take the Staten Island ferry right to it. We'll jump off the ferry. We'll jump off the ferry and then we'll swim into Governor's Island.
We are not swimming nowhere in that Hudson.
Oh, that's right. They got sharks now, right?
I'm not worried about the
There's
sharks.
sharks
I'm
in
more
the
worried
water?
about the possible mutations and not the good ones.
We're fucked up already. Yeah, look at that. It's right at the edge. It's right at the edge of the fucking Governor's Island. It's perfect, right at
There you
Nolan
go.
Park. The block house.
Dude.
The fuck house.
So all we need to do is just get a rowboat. and we
There's
just
so many
go
ideas.
back and forth.
So we could buy that one, or we could just buy like an old fraternity house in the college, and we'll just turn that into a studio.
I mean,
Do you know how many podcast parties we would have? It's the perfect place.
dude. I mean,
That's
if
actually
we want to,
that's actually not a
if
bad
we want to
idea.
cut costs, now here's thinking economically. Ready? This is me thinking really economic at this point. We're trying to save money. We could all just commit one serious heist. All end up in Rikers, which is an island, and
It's
start up our
already
podcast there.
there's already a building there.
There you go. Free accommodations, free food,
Betting,
betting, plenty of audience. Like, come
conjugal
on.
visits.
Conjugals, dude. It's not that far from family and friends.
We'd be in federal prison. It's not like we'd be with bad guys.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think it would be a bad idea.
We're
Just
gonna have
one good
we're gonna have to
heist
write
that
this.
we
We're gonna
feel.
have to write this up to the guys.
Yeah, no,
We're gonna have to write this up.
pitch this.
So
We
we're
gotta pitch
so
this.
so we're gonna purposely get caught.
Yes, this the whole thing. We're gonna really map it out, elaborate as hell. We gotta have a blueprint, lay out all this
It
shit.
has
so
to
when
be a
they
good
hit us,
heist.
it's
It has
not-
to be a good heist that the media could lie
Yeah,
about it, and we could get
absolutely.
paid for it.
But yeah, it's got to be really elaborately planned. We have to have a lot of evidence. I'm talking about as much evidence as possible to fucking add more charges. But yes, it's got to happen. The more close to federal we can get, the
All
better.
right.
So I think
Now here's
Robin,
here's the real question: which one of us is going to be the one to take the bullet?
woo. I mean, as long as it's not a vital shot.
What's
I'll
the
take
rule?
it.
Whoever doesn't have a kid.
Doesn't have a kid yet. If he has a kid, he's not allowed to
We're
sacrifice.
good. We're
it.
good.
They don't have kids.
We're good.
They're tender.
I got 3. I'm definitely off the chart, so I'm not taking a bullet.
In good timing. So that takes me off the docket.
Oh shit!
But yes, one good heist. We all get fucking shipped perfectly right to Rikers. I mean, we don't have to be in the same room. We just take up the same activity. Be like, hey, we're starting up a production here in your jail. It'll give these criminals something to learn.
We'd
You
have
know,
to.
it's
We'd have
also-
to. We'd have to do something cool, like a jewelry store or something, so that we could smash and break things in the meantime. You know, because in the bank it's too much
Yeah,
work. We don't
yeah.
have the money or the equipment to rob a bank, so we'd have to definitely do.
it
We get a
seems like
couple
way-
crowbars and just. Psh, psh, psh. There's a
You
stick
gotta
up.
make sure it's a big fucking jewelry store too, like something that's definitely got eyes on it.
They'll come up. What are your demands? We want a head
Take us
start.
all to Rikers. We all want to go to Rikers together.
If you separate us, That's when the problem starts.
We have trigger men
This
outside ready.
This is a buddy system.
That's the shit. We got to have a backup plan, a contingency if they separate us.
Yep.
Yep. That's another fucking 3 jewelry stores that are going to get knocked up with us.
If
already
they
in jail.
separate us, we need a big guy on the outside who has a big truck to ram the transport vans and get us out so we could try again.
Yes. Actually, it might work out the second time just because we do the escape.
We got to hold the standoff. Like we're going to have to climb the Brooklyn Bridge. We're going to have to climb like the Brooklyn Bridge and be like, we are not coming down. We'll start this podcast up here if we have to. We have phones.
I'm live right now on fucking Anchor.
We're
Don't fuck
viral.
with me.
We're viral on TikTok. We got 100 subscribers on Rumble.
Hell yeah.
It's over for you
Build
guys.
the world hostage.
It's over for you guys.